There is a question from my side.
Yes, sir.
How to control negative thoughts?
How to control negative thoughts? Let's make it very simple. Now you can see here, the great Buddha's quote, what you think, you become. Right? So let's make it very simple. How is our thinking working? How does it start? Many people waste a lot of time in controlling mind. How many of you told to control your mind? How many of you told, control your mind, calm it down? You raise your hand, why are you so shy? See, don't give me respect, I don't care. Right? You make fun of me also, I don't care. Because I'm still a baby. I can talk with my hair spoiled also, I don't care. Right? But some people, hairstyle, my hair has gone this way, you all get worried about it. Right? So mind. My thing is, please don't waste your time controlling your mind. That's all left for the great saints and spiritual people. Let them figure that out, controlling my mind. We are humans. It's easiest for us to divert our mind. And how do we divert our mind? How does our mind get information? Through our eyes, ears, five senses. Let's make it very simple. If you slowly filter that 5 senses, by default your mind is going to think positive. How many of you watch horror movies? Oh God, okay. So, you all watch horror movies. What is going to happen you watching horror movies? I'm sure in the next 5 to 10 years, you will build up fear by default. I'm sure whoever is watching horror movies have some fear with them. Yes or no? So why watch horror movies? See, this is the same concept of soft drinks. You all know it's bad. And now you'll say, I want to see it for the thrill. But then you watch a horror movies, I'm okay. See it for the thrill for 3 hours, not a problem. But do you keep the ghost alive for another 3 days? Now that's the other problem. So you're living with fear after watching 3 hours of movie for the next 3 days. Ghost is there, ghost is there, ghost is there. On a longer perspective, what happens? You build up fear, you build up this negative thoughts. Anyone has met a ghost face to face? And you still scare that fellow. I don't know why. Have you noticed that ghost is always there in the village? Have you noticed that? True, right? You never see them in the city. I always doubted why the ghost is never there in the city. They're always in the village. Second point about ghosts. I always notice only one person sees one ghost. You never seen 2 people seeing the same ghost? Now that's the other joke of life. Right? But what is happening? You yourself are exposing ghost. And then slowly what happens is when you go in the village, your grandmother wearing a white dress walks due to some reason in the night. Oh, I saw a ghost. Right? And then what do you do? Call your friends. Hey, I saw a ghost. Best friends, ghost. You talk. You further believe it. So what's happening here? Your senses. What are you putting in? If you watch too much of COVID news, I talked to a teacher. I was doing a session for teachers. In that, the doctor said them, you have COVID anxiety. Right? And I came to know, what's this COVID anxiety? I started discussing. Yes, you exposed to yourself to a lot of COVID news, numbers, dates, what's going to happen. So what you do is, more you see COVID news, slowly you will see the world suffering, and slowly you'll relate to the world. And when you relate to the world, you will think that I'm a part of this world. And when I'm a part of this world, it will happen to me also. So slowly what happens is the fear steps in. The other part was, I talked further to the ma'am and came to know she's over-loving her daughter. And she's a teacher. So she has this worry that I could transfer COVID to my daughter. So based on which, then I asked, ma'am, do you have high BP? Yes, I have high BP also. Because her pressure is so much that something wrong will happen to my daughter, something wrong will happen to my daughter, something wrong will happen to my daughter. So you have to reduce that. Right? So first thing, why see bad things? I see many people, you see a lot of movies now with killing, girls being harassed and all that. More people watch it, oh, what I've seen, what acting. Why put crap into your 5 senses? I don't know. You can forward it, you can close your eyes, you can close your ears, whatever way it is. But do we do it? No, we put this crap. Right? Many people are saying now girls are being harassed here and there. You yourself is seeing so much of girls being harassed. Your mind is automatically saying that you are weak. Who is the lion always after? Is always after the weak deer. So when something wrong happens also, what do? I am the weak deer. I can't do anything about it. And then the harassment happens. Right? So negative thinking, as Sir asked, filter yourself. See what is good. Because if you don't see what is good, your mind is going to think something bad. For example, if I tell you not to think of a monkey, I'm saying not to think of a monkey. Don't think of a monkey, huh? Don't think, huh? So only what happens, monkey will start coming. I'm saying not to think also, still the word monkey is so relative to you, you're going to think why your senses have taken monkey in a form. How do you divert that? When monkey comes, you force your mind peacock. Peacock, 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 monkey, monkey. Instead of saying monkey, when something don't think of a monkey, peacock, peacock, peacock. Automatically your mind will move on. But do we do that? No. But then, you have to see more peacock also. If you see more monkey, if I tell peacock also, mind will still talk about monkey only. Monkey you can do about negative thoughts, negative experience, negative all. So what you do next? Start reading about the peacock. Start exposing yourself to the peacock. And once you start exposing it a lot of time, by naturally, even though I tell you monkey, your mind will only think of peacock because it only knows peacock. Your mind can never think anything new. Your mind cannot think anything new. It can only think what you already know. And what is important, you will think. So did I answer the question? I hope I've answered the question, right? Go ahead, more questions. Anything from birth to death. Whatever. I know you have a lot of questions. Yes.